So the current plan is to put little mini sewers in everybody's backyard. Basically, they're called innovative alternative septic systems, and they're essentially little sewers and wastewater treatment plants. And the water goes from your house, through your septic tank, through these little mini sewers, and they gas off the nitrogen there in your backyard. Not all of it, but some of it. And then the water goes on through and into the ground, into the groundwater. So Falmouth is now planning to do innovative alternative septic systems in 7,600 parcels of Falmouth, in different watersheds that need to be cleaned up from the nitrogen. And at $50,000 each, it's going to cost $360 million to do that. And currently, the homeowner has to pay this. If they put one in your backyard, if you're mandated to have one, at the moment you have to pay the cost to do it. So this is a typical innovative alternative septic system in the backyard. Every house has a septic tank, and every house has a leach field where the water eventually goes into the ground. And what the IAs are they are an additional tank that's put between the septic tank and the drain field, and they have stone in it and wood chips, and the water has to pass through those two compartments, and as they go through there, the nitrogen is gassed off, a bunch of it, but not all of it. So, and then the water goes into the leach field and into the ground again. And when you put these in, you have to dig up your whole property to put them in. And it's got a high cost for the destruction of the landscape and the repair of the landscape. But otherwise, it's a big cement tank where the water passes through. The typical IAs now being planned do not remove the phosphates. It goes right on through and into the groundwater and into wherever the groundwater goes. There are ways that they can remove the phosphate from them, but it isn't normally done yet.
The phosphorus, when it precipitates, is not usable. And we would like to save all the nutrients back to the agriculture, so it's not sustainable. But they can do it, yes.
This is what a typical house has now. It's a cement box, a septic tank. The water from your house is all mixed together. The urine and the feces and the shower and all the water is combined, goes through the septic tank. A little nitrogen gas is off, but not a large amount. And all the water goes through and into the ground and carries the pharmaceuticals and then phosphorus and some of the nitrogen, most of the nitrogen, and it goes into the ground. That's the traditional method of dealing with wastewater from a house that's all over the Cape now. That's the reason that the water is polluted.